we know that most of the people that sponsor a petition and give this petition to people to sign are not paying anybody for anything, and they're not paying, to have you make your voices heard. When I go into Publix and they're standing out in front of the doorway and they have their clipboards and they're saying to me, I'm standing out here because I want you to vote yes for legalizing cannabis. Why? Because we've put a whole bunch of other restrictions in place that restrict people from getting access, easy access to chronic pain management. And what they're looking for is, if you say that the prescription drugs are no good for me, then I need to figure out a way to get my chronic pain under control holistically, naturally. And oh, by the way, they said cannabis could do that. And so a lot of people subscribe to the fact that, okay, if I'm not going to do prescription medication, I'll still get a legal form of medication, but it'll be a holistic form. And that's why medical marijuana was something that was very popular in our community. Additionally to that, as a healthcare professional of over 30 years, we've been using medical marijuana in cancer patients for a very, very long time. It was called Marinol, and it was to increase the appetite and help with people who had severe nausea and vomiting related to chemotherapy. I say this because I think that a lot of times when we talk about petition and initiatives like this, it gets lost in the purpose. And I don't want people to lose what the purpose and the focus of. This is about making citizens' voices be heard. And I think that this bill could potentially stifle that. And for that reason, I really was hoping that my colleagues who are sponsoring this bill could just stop and think about who it is that we're focused on. Secondly, for candidates like me who go out and want to qualify by petition on the ballot, right? There is a high level of scrutiny when these petitions come into the supervisor of elections office. I cannot tell you how many times they said, okay, well, if a person fills out a petition and they forget to put their date of birth on it, the petition's not valid. If they forget to write the 2-digit date, month, and year on the bottom of the petition's not valid. There's somebody that's checking each of these petitions at their desk, and you have to collect an awful lot of them to meet the requirement already. I just feel like the burden is already there. It's already cumbersome. Why make it even more? And I'm really concerned for the seniors that go out and help on these ballot initiatives. And so for that reason, I am in opposition right now. I'm hoping that maybe we can delete some of these amendments or not take the amendments and make this a better bill for me to vote on. But at this point, I'm a no. And I thank you very much for bringing it forward.